AutoAnything is a dropshipping company that makes $150 million every year. I'm also going to show you a bigger $200 million dropshipper to pick out lessons that you can apply to your store, while giving you answers to dropshipping that you've been too afraid to ask. With nothing to sell you and all truth. I'll show you if dropshipping is right for you and a strategy to do it so you don't waste months of your life chasing a YouTube kid doing something that will never lead you to profit. You'll get the 4 criteria of picking a killer product to sell in any market as I reveal how my multi-million-dollar clients on Shopify dropship. Who am I? I'm Joshua Yubian. I've been a Shopify marketing expert for over 8 years. I've seen the behind-the-scenes sales data of almost 1,000 Shopify businesses, and I manage millions of ad spend every year for Shopify clients. Don't do that. Listen, you're going to get a surprise in front of everyone by the end of this video. What is dropshipping? Dropshipping is a fulfillment strategy where you keep no stock. People buy on your website, the order is pushed to a supplier, then the supplier ships the order to the customer. Dropshipping is incorrectly thought of as a quick get-rich scheme because of the lure of little effort and high rewards. This is because the way most kids do their dropshipping is sometimes unethical, even flat out illegal. They won't have the proper business registration in the company. They'll create dozens of fake reviews to increase social proof of a product, an illegal act in many countries. They breach copyright using others' images and photos and videos. When they're not doing illegal activities, they'll do unethical ones like use ChatGPT to make low-quality ebooks with laughable claims, like a 33-page one I saw recently called How to Make $1,000 a Day. Dropshipping is a legitimate business since it's just a type of fulfillment. It has pros. You don't need a lot of money, you don't need inventory, and you can do it from anywhere in the world. Why, sir? That sounds almost too good to be true. What will it cost me? For you, Billy, I hope it costs years of your life. These are the pros of dropshipping and are spot on. One commonly believed benefit that is actually a lie is that it's easy. The cons of dropshipping are it's not easy, it's not simple. You have low profit margins, often 30% or less compared to 50% for private label. There's increased competition. You have no control over the quality of the product. It's hard to build a brand. Long shipping times confuse customers with expectations that make them angry, giving the business a bad reputation in the long run. One way I see my Shopify clients conquer these cons by doing dropshipping well is using it to test products. There's no waiting 6 months for product development. You can be selling a product that day to see how it performs. Once it works, the smart clients will develop their branded version with improvements on the original to eliminate every con of dropshipping. See, that's what smart people in this place do. So if you want to start a business, you need a goal. Not every business should chase millions for financial freedom. Forget sitting on a beach, sipping a cocktail as your dropshipping store magically runs itself. One of the best goals a beginner can have in running their first dropshipping business is skill acquisition. To run a profitable Shopify business that runs beautifully for years, you need to know the 8 branches of any business: marketing, sales, legal, finance, planning, strategy, operations, and people. Within each of these branches are dozens of skills, like in marketing, for example, particularly Facebook. There's Facebook video creative, copywriting, pixel setup. If you've got little experience running a business, dropshipping can be great when your goal is skill acquisition as you invest in yourself. That also means expecting to lose money. That also means expecting to waste time. That means expecting to make stupid mistakes. Skill acquisition is the best reason for anyone to dropship as you level up your business skills. Dropshipping is hard to succeed at because the easier it is to sell something, the more competition you'll have. This increases cost in advertising and pushes your price down from selling a commodity. No one tells you about that. The secret to a business that effortlessly sells in a market is being in a market that has money to spend, is growing, experiences pain, urgency, or irrational passion, is searching for a solution. If your business misses one of the 4 areas, you can still do well. If it misses 2, everything becomes harder. Apply this to your business and you have the backbone for success. Marketing becomes easy. On the other hand, a poor market won't give you money. A shrunken market has the same sellers compete for less buyers. A painless market is not motivated to buy, a hard to find market is expensive to reach. Most dropshipping fails because the barrier to entry is low. If anyone can sell the same product as you within one day, the competition will be huge, if it's not already, which shrinks the market. When there's a lot of competition, the fourth criteria of an effortless business fails. The market becomes expensive to reach. This is really my area of expertise in digital advertising. The cost to get in front of audiences on paid social ads and the cost to get clicks on search ads increases anytime one more competitor bids in the same ad auction. The best Shopify dropshipping stores, actual profitable businesses that generate millions in sales and last years, sell a wide range of products in a niche that can only be sold with a direct relationship to manufacturers or wholesale suppliers. I manage the marketing campaigns of several successful Shopify businesses who 100% dropship. They always have this common thread. I'm going to reveal to you that $200 million dropshipping store very soon. One example of a successful model is a luxury lighting company. The company sells expensive lights, a bit more expensive than that.
I love lamp.
Of boutique pendants, chandeliers, and lamps.
Do you really love the lamp? I love lamp.
From a range of manufacturers. At first, the manufacturers wouldn't drop ship, so the secret is to be valuable to them. The store built a track record by buying wholesale and selling successfully. Then they had negotiation power. Do not make an anything to anybody store. On the flip side, do not sell a single product in the store since you're committing hard with more time and resources into hoping it works. A single product in the store is also less profitable since people can only buy one thing. When you have multiple products in the same niche, you can make more per order with upsells, cross-sells, downsells. Have a niche with a complementary range of products. This is like a hybrid between the other two options of going too broad and too narrow. A good niche with complementary products can be about men's personal skincare, products to help working from home, or fashion accessories. Remember, the market should have money to spend and have some pain that motivates them to buy. Once you've got the niche, you can use Google or dropship supplier directories like Worldwide Brands or SaleHo to find wholesale suppliers. If you need a quick way to find dropship opportunities to launch your first online store for skill acquisition, check out the Shopify App Store. There's a category in the Shopify Apps Marketplace dedicated to finding products. However, the best opportunities to find manufacturers for dropshipping do not have plug-and-play apps on the Shopify Marketplace or even clear pages on their website that they dropship. Some don't even have a website.
What year is it?
1995, remember?
The easiest it is for someone to sell a product, the market shrinks, the cost to get in front of the market becomes expensive. You never want to sell products with trademarks. Don't be lazy, you risk getting sued. The best opportunities require good hard work.
I have a TikTok brain from using TikTok all day. I'm unemployable.
I know, you're unemployable. That may mean visiting trade shows in person, picking up a phone, or buying products wholesale like the example I gave you to show you can sell. Onto that $200 million store. Temple & Webster is the largest dropship company in Australia selling furniture and homewares. They have been trading under Temple & Webster Group on the Australian Stock Exchange as a public company since 2015. I've got a few clients that compete against them. The dropshipper itself does over $200 million in revenue per year. The best dropshipping brands with profitable businesses that last conquer the cons of dropshipping with the strategy of sourcing through hard means. By sourcing from manufacturers, they improve margins that minimize competition, gain some control over supply chain and product quality, and build a brand. The brand adds value by solving problems in their niche. Another great example of dropshipping is from a great guy, Drew Sanaki. If you don't know Drew, he runs a Nerd Marketing, Postpilot, and several other businesses over his business life. His retention strategies are killer, and he's overall a great family man. Alongside Kingswood Capital in 2008, he acquired AutoAnything, a 9-figure automotive aftermarket brand. That's 9 figures. Drew says he walked into the company as CEO when AutoAnything did $100 to $150 million in revenue. The store is a dropshipper of car parts with a few private label products.
Primarily dropship. but they do own a couple private label lines and brands.
The business was declining over 7 years, but Drew applied his retention strategies in email to turn the business around, getting it to both profitable and growing. Drew is not an expert in all of marketing, sales, legal, finance, planning, strategy, operations, and people, but he has competencies in all. I personally think his expertise is in marketing and leadership, which he's spoken a lot about, which he acquired from years of experience and learning. He spent 90% of his time at AutoAnything leading. He got there by building his business skills over many years, particularly in email, analytics, and customer retention. And dropshipping can begin that journey for you. That's it. If you want to learn more to grow your Shopify store, subscribe to my free Shopify growth course. Drew subbed in 2015 and loved it. Today, the course is even better and up to date. So go to digitaldarts.com.au, link in the description, then enter your name and email.